Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Feast Your Peepers. This is episode 21. I know, I haven't been on here for a very long time. The reason being, I was so busy in work since Christmas time. It has been unbelievable. I thought January might have died off a bit. It didn't. We were flat out the whole month, and that unfortunately is going into February as well. This week has been particularly busy because it's now mid-term in the UK here, so the schools are off and it's Valentine's Day, on Saturday, so lots of people are out and about and spending money. And yes, as I said, it's in my line of work, it's been really hard to find time here to jump on and showcase some of my collections to you good folks out there. But today is now Friday the 13th, as it's now nearly 3 a.m. here in the UK, so it's technically Friday the 13th. And I'm going to show you some of my Friday the 13th collection. Only the media side of things. It's not going to include, the likes of vinyls and posters and t-shirts and figures and books and comics. It's just going to be the media side of things, okay? So I apologize for not being on here for a long time, folks. I appreciate you for giving me the time of day to even watch this. It's much appreciated, and I hope I do more stuff soon, as much as I can. Finding time in between my job and free time is pretty tight, so bear with me. So anyway, here we go. First thing up is the Friday the 13th VHS. This is not the original VHS copy. This is a sell-through edition I bought probably around 1991. I did have the original Friday the 13th with the old Warner Brothers logo going across the top here and a picture of Adrienne King in the middle with her arm hanging over the side of the canoe before old Jason Boy pops out. That was the original release. I did have it. I don't know what happened to that copy, but this is the only copy I have left on VHS. So that's that one, Friday the 13th, 1980, a classic, yes. Next, Friday the 13th, pre-cert original VHS, perfect condition. Bearing in mind this film is 45 years old now this year. It's still in pretty good condition. The original pre-cert, the Holy Grail, my favourite of the franchise. Absolutely love this movie. In fact, sometimes if I want to do like a camp slasher, like a campsite slasher double bill, I'll watch this along with The Burning. Very good double bill. Next we have another Friday the 13th Part 2. This is a sell-through edition. I don't know how or even why I have a second VHS. Maybe somebody gave it to me over the years, I can't remember. This is a sell-through edition. And I also have, as I just showed you, the pre-cert, the original. Fourthly, we have Friday the 13th Part 3, the big box X-Rental UK release. This is one I bought off a little store that was closing down probably in around 1988, thereabouts, 89 maybe. And I used to rent this out hundreds of times, this exact copy, That's the original X-Rental VHS copy of Friday the 13th Part 3. Next we have Friday the 13th, the final chapter. This is again the big box X-Rental edition, UK edition, which I've actually bought on the same day as I bought Part 3 that I just showed you. Excellent movie, my second favourite in the franchise, without question. Next we have my third favourite in the franchise. People are probably going to go, are you fucking mad? How can you have that number 3? This is Part 5. Jason isn't even in it. But yes, folks, this is my third favourite. I never despised this film like most people. It probably wouldn't have been my third favourite back in the 80s and 90s and so forth, but in recent years it's crept up the number 3 for me. I absolutely love this film. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good kills, bit more sleaze here, a lot of boobage all over the place. Everybody likes boobs. What's not to like? This is a sell-through edition. Probably bought this in around the early 90s. I love that movie. Then we have part 6, another sell-through edition, which I probably bought around the same time as I bought part 5. And then we have part 7, sell-through edition, not the next rental. Again, probably bought in the 90s, early 90s, along with this Jason Takes fucking Vancouver. Yeah, a little strange entry, this one. Has some good moments in it though. For me, it's all about the first 8 films. I mean, I don't mind this, I can watch it and have fun with it. The advertising material is probably better than the film, but overall, for me, it's the first 8 films. Like Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and Freddy vs. Jason are absolute dog shit. Just in my opinion. I know it has its fans, but I just can't. I can't. No. Stick it up your rectum. So, moving on, I digress. We have a Japanese DVD box set. This has been released in the States and I think maybe the UK as well at one stage, the same edition. This is a Japanese one, however, that my ex-German girlfriend bought me in Christmas, probably around 2005 when I was living there. It's a nice little box set, has the first 8 films in it, plus a bonus disc. Next, we have Freitag der 13th. This is another German box set. This is the DVD box set. So the box houses all 8 movies, the first 8 films. There we go. Lovely edition. No point in getting the actual discs out because it's the same artwork we've seen a million times. So that's a nice, sturdy, solid box. Good old Germans. Next we have the Scream Factory. Probably a holy grail for a lot of people, this edition. Blu-ray set. Absolutely fabulous quality pictures. Quality is outstanding. An absolutely amazing drawing or painting there of Jason. It's made a good tattoo, that one. Not for me necessarily, but for somebody. Yeah. Brilliant edition. Scream Factory. What more can you say? Quality excellent. Bonus discs really good. Amazing artwork from the box set itself. Worth getting if you haven't got it. Next we have Friday the 13th 40th anniversary steelbook. I got this from Savvy a couple of years back. Still has a J card on it too. Picture quality in this is pretty good. Next we have Friday the 13th steelbook UK edition. You know, it's supposed to be a female killer in this film, so why is it portraying a male here? Anyway, hardly a spoiler these days, but you know what I mean, folks. Yes, it's fucking 46 years old, this film, so let's not quibble about who's the killer and spoilers out there. Keyboard mafia, fucking spoilers. Anyway, this is the Mondo Friday the 13th steelbook. This comes in a nice little clear slip cover. A lovely edition. Picture quality in this is very, very good. Worth collecting if you can find it. Next we have Friday the 13th Part 2 steelbook 40th edition for our 40th anniversary edition. There we go, that's the back. Lovely. And then we have Friday the 13th Part 3 40th anniversary steelbook. These were all bought from Savvy, by the way, all these 40th anniversary steelbooks. I pre-ordered those from Savvy when they were coming out. And then we have the final chapter, 40th anniversary steelbook. Isn't that wonderful? And then we have, folks, a Friday the 13th Blu-ray DVD set of Part 2 with old Sackhead there. That slips out here. little J card type number. And it comes in like a padded sort of cover. It's like a soft pad. It's actually quite nice. Very, very nice addition. And there you go, the inside there's the discs. Little booklet there, all in German. These actually were, the first 8 films were all released with the same kind of packaging. And you could buy a box separately to house them in, which is quite cool. I didn't get around to buying anymore when I got the second one because part 2 is my favourite. There he is, old beady eye. You fucking got my eye on you, bastards. Fucking around in my woods. There's the other 2 discs. So it's a 3-disc set. Lovely addition, that one. And then, lastly, folks, we have Friday the 13th, Part 5, German media book. Another great addition. I think it's 2 discs, maybe, or 1 just. Well, 1 disc, Blu-ray. But it also has a little booklet in there, and there's boobages there. Better cover those up. There's boobage. Can't show that. I'll be getting dinged on the boobs. Some nice artwork there, promotional stuff. There he is, Mr. Corey Feldman, before he became a really bad Michael Jackson impersonator and an even worse guitar player. Give it up, just give it up. Find another fucking career, mate, will you? Oh, what we got here? More boobage, can't show that. Oh, even more boobage. There's Mrs. Voorhees there, Deborah Voorhees, the actress. Getting the old shears in the eyes. Shears in it? Yeah. Yep, and there's the aftermath. And I can put my finger over said nipple. There she is, lying there with her eyes gouged out. Boob! Boob! Anyway, there you are, folks. Short and sweet, just like me. Another little collection showcase for you. Hope you enjoyed that. I shall be back as soon as I can. God knows when it'll be. I shall keep you posted on here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, I've got a ton of Friday the 13th merchandise, and I will be here for another 2 hours if I was to show everything. So that's the media side of things. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And thank you very much for tuning in. Do tickle the like button. Do subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still sitting at 65 subscribers since Christmas. It's woeful. Come on, guys. I know I'm not Mr. Gadget or Mr. Gizmo and intros and outros and fucking text all over the screen and all that fancy stuff. It's just me and a DIY work ethic, my little fucking camera, me sitting here, spouting on and showing you my goods. Anyway, thank you very much. I shall see you again very soon. Do tune in. Do stay focused. Don't be a dick out there. Be nice, and I shall see you again very, very soon.